Okay. And we are live. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another episode of NGU. We have a star-packed card for you tonight. And like always, we're going to start the day off hearing from the fan favorite, the Bayou Boy.
Wow! The Bayou Boys are out to the ring. It is Cousin Luke. It is Bo Belly, and it is Eugene Bigsby. Eugene Bigsby has the mic. Well. Look what we have in store for y'all. The Bayou Boys are in the building. Eugene Bigsby is here. Eugene Bigsby, the
And that's
inaugural
when
modern
Jack
champ.
Hoffman comes out.
Boo.
Didn't even let Eugene speak. He just immediately cuts him off. Doesn't want to hear another word. Jack Hoffman.
Eugene, you son of a bitch. You had to go and ruin it all. You are not
Jack off
what?
Hoffman. Jack off
Excuse me.
Hoffman.
You see what you did, Bigsby? You made all
Jack
these
off
fans.
Hoffman.
You made all these fans
Jack
make
off
these
Hoffman.
derogatory terms, yelling it all, and it makes me sick. You're the reason why NGU right now is in the dump. Because a guy
What?
like you shouldn't be in the world title picture. He shouldn't be inaugural modern champion. You are not a champion.
What?
Boo. And with that being said, Eugene, I cut your mic off, so you can't a damn thing. Bo Belly, Cousin Luke, there's repercussions for the things, for the actions that you guys do.
What?
Because that man right there in the middle of the ring, Eugene Bigsby, won the 20-man Rumble last week, and he is now number one contender for the world title. Makes me sick. But that means I want you guys in action. And I want you guys in action versus the greatest group in NGU today. It is the most wanted. And we see the world champions Tony Vader and Caden Cormac as well as Tony West. Tony West has a mic at hand. Eugene Bigsby, you really think that because you have this miraculous run right now that never in a million years would have happened, but you somehow managed to strike lightning twice. You captured it in a bottle, and now you have to face your demise. The reason why is because come the next pay-per-view and you face Shoney for the world title. Do you remember what happened to the monster they call Gorgon? Shoney made it look easy. What do you think is going to happen to you, Eugene? What do you think? No, you can't say a word because your mic's cut off, dumbass. Shoney's gonna destroy you. He's gonna wipe your blood all over the canvas. And before he does that, my boy Caden Cormac and Vader is gonna go and attack Bo Belly and Cousin Luke right now in a tag match, and we're gonna get the victory. And when we do, Eugene, your ass belongs to the most wanted. And the mic drops, and it is official, ladies and gentlemen. To start off the show, it is a 2v2 match. It will be the most wanted going up against the Bayou Boys. And Cousin Luke and Bo Belly going on to take on Caden Cormac and Vader. Who's going to get the victory between the two teams and become number one contender for the tag titles? It is Caden Cormac and Vader. And we saw during the match, it was actually Eugene Bigsby getting attacked by Sony and Tony West, getting jumped by Caden Cormac, and Cousin Luke was trying to get the save. In the end, Vader ended up clocking him with his finisher while Bo Belly was out the ring. 1, 2, 3, Vader got the victory for the most wanted. And we saw after the match, it was Cousin Luke getting battered, Bo Belly getting battered, and Eugene Bigsby laying on top of his team in agony as the most wanted lift their hands in victory. What does this mean for Eugene Bigsby moving forward? We'll find out. But up
And,
next,
and I think we know it doesn't mean much because Eugene Bigsby has the heart of a giant. And he's going to come right back and fight off the oppressors that Jack Off Hoffman is and the most wanted. Now, we've been seeing some rumbling backstage. It seems to me that Jabari Ferrari found some fresh meat backstage. Now, we haven't seen much of this guy, Scott Blaze, here, but we have some videos of Jabari Ferrari pushing around Scott Blaze and calling him some derogatory terms. And Scott Blaze seeming to be timid. How are you a wrestler? Not fighting back because he wants to hold back, but Scott Blaze getting bullied backstage. And what's this? What's the Jabari smacks Scott Blaze in the face. Now that's the ultimate sign of disrespect. And Scott Blaze fights back finally. Oh man, I guess
and they're
Jabari's
going
won.
at it. The heel run of Jabari Ferrari continuing. My God.
My God, Jabari, it seems like he's been losing so much lately. That loss to Bodega put him on the hinge, and he has to just win something. So he goes after the weakest guy in the locker room. That's a punk
Oh, I
move,
want to say
Jabari.
that about Scott Blaze. Scott Blaze might be a lot of things, but weak is definitely not one. He is definitely a force to be reckoned with. But Jabari Ferrari, we know his background. He is a bodybuilding machine. He has it all. But can he finally get his wrestling ability over the top and become successful as he takes on Scott Blaze? So we got the victory. It is
Scott
Scott
Blaze and
Blaze.
Jabari enraged after that match, losing to Scott Blaze, who hasn't wrestled a single match yet, is almost disrespectful to a man of
Scott
Jabari's.
Blaze, while he's celebrating, we see First Class Taylor and ended up clocking him right in the back of the head. And then we see the Scott Blaze partner, Taylor Take It Easy, come in and try to come out for the save, but Jabari Ferrari clocks him right in the mouth. And both Jabari Ferrari, First Class Taylor are looking at each other. And First Class Taylor raises his hand. Jabari Ferrari is ecstatic until First Class low blows him and hits his finisher with First Class Taylor holding his hands above his head as he will take on Scott Blaze and also
Mo
uh,
Millie.
Mo Millie next week in a fatal four-way match. We do need number one contender. But first, we see backstage it's Chaz Tyson and Gorgon. They're just attacking each other. They're just destroying each other. They're hitting each other with chairs, thumbtacks, sledgehammers, candlesticks, chairs. What? Garbage cans? What? Tables?
What?
What? A steel chair? What?
What?
Another candlestick? What?
What?
A beer can? What?
What?
By God, they're just going absolutely at it. They're going out to the parking lot. We don't even have cameras over there. They just keep on fighting. What does this mean for their rivalry? They're just attacking each other, Rod.
And I mean, this has been a heated rivalry ever since Gorgon went on that little loss that he had against Shoney. I mean, they've ultimately been fighting and staring down as much as possible, but now we see it officially here tonight. There's a true beef between these two gentlemen. And now Dion Forbes during the Rumble had some words with Ajax about his work ethic, saying that just because you're from Hollywood doesn't mean that you have what it takes to be in this stage. Ajax not even phased. I mean, as you can tell, this guy has a lot of money. It comes from a good background. If he even fails wrestling, he can go right back to making movies. So Ajax unfazed, and if Ajax were to get the win here tonight, would he really prove that just being the best doesn't mean hard work? Can we see tonight Ajax versus Dion Forbes, who can come out with a win with a
Forbes
battle
visibly
of
upset.
heart? And no, Ajax destroys Dion Forbes, telling Dion that no matter how hard you work, I was a stuntman. I've been doing this for a while. Dion, just a little bit wet behind the ears, is learning what it's like to have a first singles match in the big stage.
And then we see, ladies and gentlemen, Tony West is in the middle of the ring and he calls out one man. He has a mic at hand. I'm out here not because of some trailer park trash and Eugene Bigsby. I'll back. I hope you're in pain in a lot of pain because in a couple of weeks from now, when you take on Shoney for the world title, Eugene, you're going to be in more pain, not only physically, but spiritually, mentally, emotionally. Eugene, you're never going to come back from the pain you will suffer after Shoney is done with you. But let's put the most wanted business aside. I am a manager, I am a trainer, I am a scout. I am someone who helps in the wrestling business in all aspects, ladies and gentlemen. I have a lot of contacts, I have a lot of clients, I have a lot of people who are in my radar. And one man is out there. One man is out there that I've been having my eye on, and I wanted to come out right now. Dragon, come out and face me in the ring right now. And we see Dragon coming down the ring. Dragon is out, and he looks to have a conversation with Tony West. Tony West still has the mic at hand. Dragon, can we get a hand for Dragon, everybody? Dragon, you're a fan favorite. Definitely, you could hear from the fans. Everyone loves you, and I respect you. What you do in the wrestling ring is unprecedented. I saw a lot of your work in Mexico, and I, I am very glad you are here. But you're not here for me. No, no, no. You're not here for the most wanted. No, no, no. You're not even one of my clients. No. Dragon, you're only here for one reason only. It is this man who hasn't been seen since the inception of NGU. He has never lost a singles match, ladies and gentlemen. The man right now, since the inception of NGU, is 25 wins, 0 draws, 0 losses. The man has been fighting in every single corner of the independent scene that wrestling has to offer. This man has been dominating them all, and it's now time to show all of you what this man is all about. And I give to you the next biggest superstar, the next guy I am managing, the client of Tony West's crew. It is Corvo. And Corvo comes out, the man as lethal as ever. Rod, remind us, who is this man?
Corvo, a man who is in real life just as aggressive as he is in the ring, went to jail for 5 years on a manslaughter case for a bar fight that accidentally ended up in a murder. But it was for self-defense, so he got released 5 years early. Corvo coming out and meeting a couple of WWE legends in the prison cell, realized that he has an opportunity and the look to be in the show. They got him in some contacts with some tryouts and finally made it to the scene. A lot of workers don't want to be with Corvo, saying that he can injure a superstar in just one move. That's how aggressive and fearless this man is. But Dragon
I
seems like he's
mean,
not scared of anybody coming up against Corvo.
Dragon has shown the heart and the will and the skill to get it done in the ring. But Corvo, 25-0, this man is a different animal, especially losing the opportunity to be inaugural champion at NGU's first pay-per-view, first ever show. Corvo got eliminated not once but twice, and it enraged him, and he vowed that he would not lose a single competition in the ring. He's been 25-0 since then. He's been a danger to everyone he faces in the ring. Not many people want to face him in the ring, and Dragon is now facing him head on. Dragon doesn't steer away from any fight. No, Dragon gets up and fights the big fight, even if it might not be the right move. And we see Corvo and Dragon going head to head, 25-0. Corvo taking on Dragon. Who's going to get the victory? It is
Corvo.
Corvo. Destroys him, annihilates him in the middle of the ring. Power bombs, submissions. Dragon wants to tap. Tony West distracts the referee. Corvo just dominated him. And then, after 5 minutes of domination, the fans could not get enough of their fan favorite wrestler getting mollywopped right in the middle of the ring. Corvo mercifully pins him 1, 2, 3, but he's not done. He keeps hitting him. He brings in a steel chair. He smacks him. And we see the man who's coming into the save. He's coming in. It is, by God, it is the man that they call.
First Class.
No, 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 no. The Lisa.
Oh, it's Christopher Friedman.
Christopher Freeman coming out for the save on Dragon. Dragon almost getting destroyed until Corvo just gets out of the ring. Tony West holds back Corvo. Corvo wants a piece of Christopher Freeman, but Tony West takes him back, and we see Christopher Freeman fired up. He's there for Dragon, and the fans are booing Corvo. They're booing what they're seeing right now, and Corvo is screaming his lungs out while Tony West is looking in shock at what this man has just done in the ring.
And that is honestly a surprise return. We haven't seen much of Corvo, and it seems like he's been in the indie scenes dominating. So we're looking to see
26 and
more
0.
from Corvo.
26 and 0.
26-0. The streak may continue. Thank you guys for coming out tonight, and safe drive home. As you can see, this has been an amazing card. Like always, NGU doesn't fail to please. Have a good night. Wow.